We're Lance and Christy. Join us as we build our dream. Welcome to Knight's Helm Farms. All right, we're on the move again. We are on the move again. First thing though is digging holes, huh?
Yep.
Wow.
Again.
We are continuing on with our aviary changes. We are moving the roosters out, so we have to build the other chicken dog house. We're going to call it Rooster Down. Over here, I had 3 bird houses in this corner beyond this like street lamp. And I pulled them all out of the ground last night. This one unfortunately fell over and broke it. It was like a pollinator house. It was like all bamboo and it was a gazillion pieces, so not really fixable. The other bird houses are well used in the spring and summertime. They were empty, so I cleaned them out. That's what all the feathers and everything are. And then we started marking on the ground where we want to put a fence, and it's just going to be, you know, a very similar fence to what we have on the side of our property. We're going to put a gate somewhere right in here so we can just walk right up to it. I'm going to put the rooster house in here, and then this is where all the roosters are going to live on the opposite side of the garden. So that's kind of cool because they'll be able to get the bugs coming from this direction. And we'll still be able to let these guys out to roam around the yard and then put them back in too. So we have heard that if roosters don't have hens, they don't fight. So we're about to find out if that's true. It's going to be a giant experiment, like everything we do. So over here we have, it's going to be 6 posts. It's a 5-sided fence. And we're going to try to minimize it to be just one roll of fencing, but I don't know. I do kind of like the size we came up with last night. So anyway, we're going to build the rooster house in place, and that way we don't have to move it. We just build it right over here since everything is mobile anyway. And there goes Mr. Bobo. Bye, Bobo. He's so pretty. And then we have holes to dig, but the first thing we're going to do today is dig 3 holes on the opposite corner to put the birdhouses back in the ground. And we have a bag of concrete and got to get a bucket of water. Mr. Snowshoe and his ladies are out, and the baby chicks are in here. Doing well. They're growing a lot. These ladies are like, we got evicted for babies. This is no fair. It suits the babies much better. We've been alternating the extra run between the tiny coop and Mr. Snowshoe. So today, since when this one chick gets out, see if it knows how to get back in. Look, watch. Where are you going? So this is Mr. Snowshoe's house, and every other day we give him this area, and every other day, oh, see, he went back in. Every other day we do this with this bird netting, keep the main flock that direction, which I'm surprised it works, but it does. And then we open the big gate and we let Mr. Snowshoe and his ladies go out to the yard. And then when Snowshoe is in here plus this section, we let the main flock out. And then these guys, look, they're enjoying their dust bath this morning. Hi, Lovey. Prim Prim. Miss Proper Proper. The 2 chicks. There's Mr. Cinder Rooster. Cookie. There's Dandelion. And Thistle's over there. So just 9 chickens in there. All right, so back to business. We've got a bucket over there by the hydrant, so I have to fill that with water. We got the quick set concrete. That's why he pulled that cart way over there, because he put the concrete in the cart. And when I pulled the 3 poles last night, I just put them here on the trailer. That's where all the supplies for the Rooster house are. So now we're gonna go over this way and put 3 more birdhouses in the ground. Our driveway comes in here, and we rerouted it. It used to go straight. We rerouted it that direction, and now we usually have the truck parked over here. But in the case of a storm, we take it and put it in the shop. And then we have our gate right here that goes back through. And we did that so that we, in the future, we've got female alpaca on one side of the garage or the driveway, and the males on the other side. And so then this corner is kind of like a dead corner now. You don't drive through it. The driveway used to just go straight down this side of the property, but we rerouted it to the middle. Anyway, that's why we put the birdhouse here. And when we put that one in, we had the guys that were doing our H braces and all that use the skid steer to drill a hole for us, and we cemented that pole in for that one, which is why it's kind of over there, because at that point the driveway was still here. But now I want to fill this area in with more birdhouses, so that's what we're going to do, is figure out where we want them, and then he's going to dig the holes for them. All right, the first portion of our Rooster Dome project is done. We have the 3 birdhouses, or posts. There's 2 birdhouses and a post moved. There's one here. Oops. Put the bucket down. There's one here, which was made by a family friend who we miss dearly and cherish this birdhouse. And then we have this one, which was purchased at Lowe's, which is just a bluebird house. And of course the big guy up there, we still got to clean it out. It's empty now. And then we put the other post over here, and there's nothing on top of that one. But I'll either build a house to put on there or move the one from the side of the chicken coop over here. So now this whole corner is full of birdhouses. And the other good thing about this is, since it's the opposite corner completely, now when the storms come from that way, which they most always do, they come from the south or the east or the southeast, the storms won't be blowing into those birdhouses. It'll be blowing at their backs or the side instead of into the holes. So it ended up being a win for the birds too. It's been a while since we had this camera angle on our video. Been a while. So we're starting the Rooster house. Yeah, new triangle. We got the pencil.
Yeah.
And a saw.
Yeah.
We have
It's
a
over
battery.
there. Yep. We got batteries. Lots of batteries.
I know.
Hostile on a something you barely call a stump.
A sunflower. Well, I
Sunflower
stubbed my toe on it
stump.
already, so. I mean, it was pretty substantial. It was a big sunflower.
Substantial stump.
Now it's not going to trip me up anymore. You know.
It was substantial.
Substantial. Substantial stump. Ooh. All right. So 2 45s.
Oh, 48 and 45.
48 and 45.
48 and 45.
All right.
Whoa.
I was maybe if you could cut it.
No. There, there. 48. Other side's 45.
Okay.
That one's 48 and 45.
I'll hold it.
How do you use this thing again?
I don't know. I don't like those, so I never use those. I use a chop saw, but not a... High first because it's going in good movie. There. As usual, we're having problems with the roof. The rafters, if you will. They're not even really rafters. It's such a small thing that doesn't really need rafters. We're having problems with the angle. Slivers. Cut off a sliver.
Yep.
ratchet strap. That's what we need. Ratchet strap. Oh, get your beard out of the way. You ready? Okay. It is what it is. Here you go.
Okay.
It's gonna be fine though, because the roof's gonna be up higher than that anyway.
Yeah.
All right, I need those other two boards trimmed. But if we do 5 feet, I guess I have to measure over here. Oh, we gotta put these 2 pieces of wood in too. Yeah, 5 feet will be good.
Could we do longer? Get an overlap?
That's what here. You could do
5 feet. Okay.
5 feet is what we did on the other one.
Okay.
But we gotta put these in first.
Oh, jeez.
We're putting this house over here, like I said a little while ago, and we're building like a big fenced-in area around this section, which was originally going to be our pollinator garden, but then that never really worked out. So the pollinator garden's kind of in the opposite corner now with all the birdhouses. We do still have our bat house up there. But what we're going to do is this side of this thing is going to be angled, and it's going to be the same angle as the greenhouse garden building. So that'll be a nice drive from our driveway. You can come alongside the garage and in past here, and then continue to go this way and out that way. So like when you're bringing in soil or cleaning chicken coops or whatever, you know, whatever the situation is. And then I think we'll put our compost is going to go up here kind of along that fence, so there'll still be a nice driveway through here that we can drive either the truck with the trailer or the tractor through. And then once the greenhouse and garden building is done, this old greenhouse goes away, and that's going to just be a paddock for that. It's going to be attached to that barn that's
don't
there.
know how, but it goes away.
No, well, we'll have to dismantle it. And then that's all just going to be nice and neat and clean and tidy. And then I think what I'm going to do is get some hay and plant some grass seed and put some hay out here, because wherever we've done that, the grass has grown. So we can try to get this to be just a nice grassy area. All that to say, I need to move the bird bath and the blue flower pot and all these flowers. And I think they don't work anymore, but I think they're kind of cool. And I'm thinking I'm going to give them like a spray paint rehab. And I'm going to cut with the angle grinder, I'll cut the little solar thing off, and then use braided hanger strap on the stem and attach it to something. I think they'll be cute. Like
You said the words.
Like a little, yeah, right? I said the words. Because I think I have 6 of them, and then they don't work. So if I paint them, and I'm thinking they're red, blue, and yellow, and I'm thinking if I paint them red, white, and blue, then I can just like put them up alongside the chicken coop over there, all red, white, and blue, all pretty, or someplace. I think that'd be cool. Anyway, back to business. Mr. Morgan, you are gigantic. You're gigantic. Yes, you are. And you're so soft, mister. Hi, mister. the roofing screws?
Yeah. We're over in the shop.
Yeah, that works so much better than anything else. I think we need both pieces though before we attach them so we know. So look how crooked this is. Told you it was crooked.
Well,
You didn't believe me. Yeah, let's go ahead and cut the other piece and then what we have.
all right. This.
Yeah. Is that like very good. It must be a hawk or something. The noises of the chicken thing. Crack me up. This is where we're stopping with this for tonight. I put in all this woodwork here so that we can put like 3 roosting bars in there because there won't be any, I guess I can call them rooster bars. It's a rooster bar.
Rooster bar.
There won't be any hens in here to lay eggs, so we're just gonna put 3 roosts in here. And we're gonna make it so the door, that's probably what we'll work on next, is the door on, that says next day off. We're gonna make it so the door on this one is closed most of the time, and it just has like a chicken door, a small chicken door. And then every night we'll go inside the fence line and close the rooster house. Rooster house. Close it up. Keep them safe. And see what happens.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so for now, that's staying there. This is going on top of here for stability.
Yeah, you got an extra table to feed cats.
Right. Toss that piece on top of here, though.
And then put those 3 2x4s on top of it?
Sure.
Or do you want the 3 2x4s on top of that piece?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, we actually have to cut that because it's
Too tall.
too tall.
Too tall.
Because this one has a different angle than the other one did.
Yeah. Different.
But
angle.
it's, at least it's big enough, you know.
Yeah.
We didn't run into the problem we had with the other one. Where we had to go buy more because it wasn't big enough. So yeah, I just got to cut that to size and then build the frame on it. And then I have to scrounge for hinges. Or did you buy more hinges?
I didn't think we
I think I have to scrounge. Oh no, we did. There's extra hinges and another hasp. Remember I had you buy another hasp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Else?
Or in that. It's somewhere. We have it.
We'll check later.
So hinges and a hasp, and then paint, which I have.
Yeah.
And then the runners. You gotta put the runners on it.
Right.
Yeah.
Here's one secret for you people who don't build stuff. The runners don't run.
They don't run. That's right. Runners don't run. Can you see the dragonflies? The last few nights we've had a lot of dragonflies. And they're gigantic. They're like the size of birds. There's easily a couple hundred of them here right now. Easily. All around me. And I'm not being bit by mosquitoes because I have dragonflies.
That's right.
They're so pretty too. You can kind of hear their wings. Hi, Gypsy. Hi, Mama Kitty. Hi, Mama Kitty. How are you? Hi. Gypsy Mama Kitty. Gypsy Mama Kitty. She's a fluff ball. Just a fluff ball. Yeah, you're just a fluff ball. How are you? Huh? Do you do doon tech tech doon tech doon tech tech doon tech doon tech tech doon tech? 1, 2, 3, 4. You look like that kitty. Yeah, you look like the doon tech kitty. Yeah. Hi. You're so pretty. Ooh, Arthur's here too. Hi, Arthur. It must be time for dinner. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for giving me a goat head. These things are nasty creatures. Oh, she's gonna check it out. What you doing, Gypsy Mama? You think that's for you? It's not. Aragorn! Mr. Aragorn! Yep, it's definitely time to feed the cats. Everybody's showing up. You pretty much set a clock by a cat. There's Mr. Aragorn. Here comes Mr. Arthur. Arthur MacArthurson! Yay! Hi! Not gonna say anything? Okay. How about we just say goodbye and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.